Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So we've been decoding Mamwich, changing to Manwich. We got our residue as evidence for the change. And speaking of residue, I had showed this yesterday, but I missed something pretty important. So you got Manwich down here. And as you know, in a lot of these Mandela effects, it'll change some things and not others. There's your residue, right? So you got Manwich down here. You got Mamwich up here. And here you have archives for Mamwich, Mamwich. So Mamwich, archives for Mamwich. And down here in the article itself, you got Manwich on Good Time Kitchen. And I've showed this a few times, but I have it up. Here's a calorie counter for Mamwich, a product that doesn't exist. And archives for Mamwich, a product that doesn't exist. And Mamwich right here. And on top of that, we had a whole video of recipes for Mamwich, a product that doesn't exist. So we got our residue as evidence for the change. We got our extractions, to run through all the categories, found the University of New Mexico. We converted our extractions into numbers and got those to run through all the categories. We confirmed the University of New Mexico as our potential quantum network user, connecting the University of New Mexico to Hunt's Manwich, and connecting those to the rest of the changes alone in the number 24. The number 24 contains all 15 effects that we've decoded so far and got through the gematria on. What does that mean? I'm not sure. It means, well, I know that it means that all 15 effects have the number 24 in them. And we could stop there, but there's other connections to be made. And they might not all contain the number 24. So there are other connections. So we're going to show those. Then we went ahead and found out who owns Mamwich, Hunt's Manwich, ConAgra Brands, formerly ConAgra Foods, found out where it's located, found out who's in charge, Sean Connolly. And we did the same thing for the University of New Mexico, UNM, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Garnett S. Stokes. And took Garnett and Stokes by itself. Same with Sean Connolly. And we used this handy gematria calculator. And so we take, say, your changes, MN, are your extractions. And you see 27.9, 27.9. And so then we brought right here 27.9, 27.9 down. Now, we did that for all of them. It's important to note that these bottom numbers are important too, but we don't use them to eliminate coincidence theorists. 2 plus 7 is 9, and 9 is 9. So you got 9s across the board here, and we could use those bottom numbers and make a lot more connections. But just to avoid coincidence theorists, we're only taking 27, 72, 207, 702, 270, 720. The zeros don't count in gematria. And we're only doing it that way. It's also important to note there are 36 ciphers, but we're only using the 4 base ciphers, so we could actually make a lot more connections this way and using the bottom numbers. We don't do either of those. We only use these 4 base ciphers, and we only use these numbers, the top numbers. All right, like 990, 900, 90, or not 909, 990, 900. So that's all we do even though we could make more connections the other way. So we'll get into this here. 37, 73, 307, 703, 370, and 730. Same numbers, different order. And this would reduce to 1, by the way, because 7 plus 3 is 10, and then the 0 falls off. All you got is 1. But we're not doing that. So here you got 37, 73, 307, 703, 370, 730. Same numbers, different order. You got Stokes, as in Garnett Stokes, who is the president or head of the University of New Mexico, which we found in Manwich, is 37 and 73. You've got Manwich, what Mamwich changed to, which is from Manwich, is 37. You got Perry, is in Perry Stone Ministries. Give the money to your stone, which we found in the translations of Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven, is 37. You got Stone, is in Perry Stone. Also, one of the changes from Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven is 73. Thorson, is in Willa Thorson, is in 2 Willa REO, read eyes only. Willa Thorson at the University of Miami in Florida, which we found in Metallica Fade to Black, is 37. GNI Poughkeepsie, New York, NY. Global Neurosciences Institute, GNI, Poughkeepsie, New York, which we found in the Who Pinball Wizard, is 73. OQE, Optimal Quantum Electronics, I believe, which we found in Soft and Dry, which is what Zhu Yi teaches at the University of Virginia, I believe. And OQE is 37. MAWI DNA Technologies, Maui DNA Technologies, which we found in Sherman Williams, is 370. Hayward, is in Maui DNA Technologies, is located in Hayward, California. Hayward, found in Sherman Williams, is 37. UGCAPET, your direct extractions from the Big Lebowski as rug changed to carpet, is 73. India, as in Odisha, India, as in Tashiri Care Hospital, located in Odisha, India, studying the fever of unknown origin, which we found in Stovetop, is 37. Hemi, HEMI, your one set of extractions from Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, is 73. Kalman, as in Kalman Shemi, the artist from Argentina, which we found in Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, is 37. Soft and Dry, DRI, which is from Soft and Dry, is 37. Soft and Dry, DRY, which is from Soft and Dry, also is 37. Desert, as in Desert Research Institute, which we found in Star Wars, is 37. I Love Rock and Roll, from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, is 73. Blackhearts, is in Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, is 37. Mason, is in Freemason, Mason from our control group, is 73. Montauk Chair, is in the technology, the chair that they allegedly used to see into other realities, is 73. And Loves, one of your direct changes from Spin Doctors to Princes, is 73. So here in 37, 73, 307, 703, 730, and 370, same numbers, different order. You have Manwich, connected to Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven, connected to Metallica Fade to Black, connected to the Who Pinball Wizard, connected to Soft and Dry, connected to Sherwin Williams, connected to the Big Lebowski, connected to Stovetop, connected to Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, connected to Star Wars, connected to Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, connected to Mason, as in Freemason, connected to Montauk Chair, and from the control group, and connected to Spin Doctors to Princes. So you got quite a few connections there. All right. Moving on from that, you got 98, 89, 908, 809, 890, and 980. Same numbers, different order. You've got Stokes, as in Garnett S. Stokes, the head of the University of New Mexico, which we found in Manwich, is 89. Coleman Shemy, which we found in Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing. Also, we found that in the direct extraction, Shemy. Coleman Shemy from Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing is 98. Argentina, as in Coleman Shemy, is an artist from Argentina, which we found in Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing is 89. MAWI DNA Technologies, Maui DNA Technologies, which we found in Sherwin-Williams, is 98. India, is in Odisha, India, is in Tashiri Care Hospital, located in Odisha, India, studying the fever of unknown origin. India, which we found in Stovetop, is 98. Religion, is in Losing My Religion, from REM, Losing My Religion, is 89. Soft and Dry, with an I, which we found which is from Soft and Dry, is 98. The Who, Pinball Wizard, from The Who, Pinball Wizard, is 98. So in 98, 89, 908, 809, 890, and 980, you have Manwich, connected to Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, connected to Sherwin-Williams, connected to Stovetop, connected to REM Losing My Religion, connected to Soft and Dry, connected to The Who, Pinball Wizard. All right. And finally, for this part, you have 75, 57, 705, 507, 750, and 570. Same numbers, different order. All right. You have Manwich. You could put an equal sign in here. Your direct changes from Manwich is 75. Willa, is in Willa Thorson, which we found in Metallica Fade to Black, is 57. INGSHEHE, your extractions from The Who Pinball Wizard, is 75. Neurosciences, is in Global Neurosciences Institute, which we found in The Who Pinball Wizard, is 75. Artist, is in Coleman Shemy, the artist from Argentina, which we found in Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, is 75. You could put an equal sign in here. One set of direct changes from Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, is 75. Sherwin, you could put an equal sign in here. Your direct changes from Sherwin-Williams is 75. Dr. Vez, what Dr. Vez Neuroglue is commonly called, the head of Global Neurosciences Institute. Can't understand why he's called Dr. Vez. His name isn't hard to pronounce at all. But Dr. Vez from The Who Pinball Wizard is 75. Odisha, India, is in Tashiri Care Hospital, located in Odisha, India, studying the fever of unknown origin, which we found in Stovetop, is 57. And communication, Danny talks a lot about communication. And that's from our control group. And some of this stuff did appear to be communication, potentially quantum communication. Communication is 75. So in 75, 57, 705, 507, 750, and 570, same numbers, different order. You have Manwich, connected to Metallica Fade to Black, connected to The Who Pinball Wizard, connected to Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, connected to Sherwin-Williams, connected to the Who Pinball Wizard, connected to Stovetop, connected to communication. Okay, and that gets us through this. So hopefully the next part will be coming in the coming days. And Danny, if you happen to get this far, I did leave you some information in the previous comments thread, so you can go pick that up, get that information. So that's going to be it for this one. So for now, guys, thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down when appropriate. Thanks for all your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. And thanks for watching, guys. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.